Hey everyone, welcome back to Underhero. Last time I very clumsily managed to get 2 of the 4 passwords that we need to make our way to the final area of this laboratory. So today we're going to get the passwords that are on the right side, and also finish exploring this room over to the left. I got a funny feeling that what we need to do involves heading back up to the top while the water's down at level 2. I could be completely wrong about that. I don't know that I actually need to worry about those lasers up top hitting me while I'm on the rope, though. So let's see if I can make my way down the middle of this thing. And we've got another polar droid. Yeah, on reflection I realize that that red light that it flashes tells me when it's about to use the picture-taking attack. And that I just need to duck so that I'm not actually looking at it. And if I miss while it's charging its laser, I do need to remember to jump. That was not jumping. Admittedly, more strength is kind of tempting, but I also think I might just need to get more health at this point. Because that's really what I've been lacking recently. Yeah, kind of an interesting thought that pretty much every booth lady we've seen has wanted to go somewhere else. Alright, so ultimately I can see that there's not really a whole lot to do up here. And I think that what I really want to do is just get back out of this room, having now done everything there was to do. I suppose it might be possible, again, that I want to flood this room, but I don't think there's anything in there to find. Yeah, on second thought, I'm not going to try getting back that way. Let's just head up to the top of the room. It's really not bad once you know where you need to go. I don't think I can make it back up that central way after all. It's got to be up the left side. Yeah, there really isn't any space in this room to do anything when it's flooded. So I don't know where they could hide secret stuff. Yeah, that was just a bad jump. Seems like maybe the damage that you take from the spikes is a percentage, though. Yeah, I do need to reverse the belt. Because the spikes were doing 9 before, and now that I've leveled up my HP, they're doing 10. But whatever, as long as I don't get hit, how much damage things do is irrelevant. And that was just weird. But fortunately, getting crushed just does a little bit of damage and puts me back where I was. Alright, back to the central room. And we'll check out the right half of the shaft, finally. Obviously the top first, because when I go to the bottom I'm probably going to need to lower the water level. So now stuff actually is potentially a threat. And I can't get under the conveyor belts from here. I'll have to find another way around. This one I can, though. Alright, maybe the hit point upgrade was a little premature. Well, that's convenient. Even if I miss, I still have a chance to hit. And there we go, a couple of quick stamina recharges, and I'm ready to go back to shooting this thing over and over. They give a lot of experience. So I assume that means that Timbolt was one of T-Bur's failed experiments. I'll power through this somehow. Alright, well there's no going back the way I came. I think if I weren't concerned about the coins, this would be really easy to get through. And that's clearly just to show us that there's an Ittermon up there if we hadn't already seen it. So now all the conveyor belts are pointing in the opposite direction, which means we can get down here and fight this one. Yeah, they're a lot easier now that I've discovered that little trick. And again, there's no monitor left behind. I think that's a game bug. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be left there. So we did get a password from it. It's Interloper, spelled backwards. I think I have an idea of what the last password might be, but I still actually need to go find it. So let's leave the room flooded for the moment and head into the final door. So, doesn't look like there... Okay, yeah, there is a secret down here. And I could only get in here while it's flooded. Okay, this just looks really painful. So, there's an Intermon down here that I can't fight because it's flooded. So I am going to have to lower the water level and then find my way back down there. We have found a lot of apartment keys in this lab, though, which I guess makes sense if all the monsters that live in the apartments are manufactured here. So I suppose I could have slipped past without having to fight this thing, but nope, I want that experience. I think I've finally got the hang of it. That's not the button I probably should have hit. Now the laser is pointing right at my feet. Yeah, I hate paperwork too. So, yeah, I lowered the water level and now I've got to get back up there. But that's okay, because it's still flooded enough that I can get to this lower area, but now I'll actually be able to fight the enemy at the end. Alright, taking damage to save a whole lot of time. And this should give me the final password. And a cassette tape just out of nowhere. Okay, but what about the password? No, I still didn't get it. Alright, so I guess there must be another one somewhere. I think I know where it is. We're just gonna have to raise the water level again. Nope, that's down. And the one to raise the water level at this point is already pressed. So I'm going to have to climb up this wire, which exists just for this purpose. And now I can raise the water level to where it was when I first came into the room. And I really should have taken the high road initially. Anyway, this is where the last Idramon is going to be. There's so many beats there that I think every hit is just going to be a groovy hit automatically. And I want more HP again. Just to round things out, of course. And because it's 10 HP an upgrade, that's actually really nice. His. So the 4 passwords together spell out Interloper in his mind. And I think that's the first time we've heard of the former queen. I'm sure that it's not talking about Alexandria II, but some other queen who ruled over all the monsters. But we'll worry about that another time. For now, I'm going to call it here, and next time we'll finish out checking out this lab. See you then.